What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Will's Real Talk, and today's video, let's just say, going to be on Mr. Larry Wheels apparently going natural, giving up steroids, giving up the PEDs, giving up the massive cycles. So as everyone who doesn't know, Larry Wheels is a internet personality, bodybuilder, steroid user, entrepreneur, shall we say, because he's got his own brand out and stuff like that. He's famous for having some bad relationships and stuff and doing some crazy ass lifts. His pec fucking burst and he was bleeding and shit. So now, giving up the mega dosage and going on a TRT dose, I think it was about 175 grams of testosterone, milligrams, sorry, of testosterone a week. That was apparently the TRT dose. Listen, he ain't going natural and he isn't coming off the drugs. This is probably one of two or three different things. So we're going to break them down now. If you see me looking down there, I've got some notes down here. So, Larry Wheels at a young age, 13, around about 12 or 13, started massive cycles. And I mean massive. Things that pro powerlifters would take to get to a world level stage. So over the years, obviously, normal testosterone levels and normal testosterone production secretes because that means it diminishes. Because you've got a fake form of testosterone in your body, right? That's the science a little bit. So you started taking this at 13, and male's body stops growing at 21. So you're smashing your body over and over again with these drugs. It can't be good, guys, right? That's a little bit of backstory into him. And he's had like I said, his pec was popping blood and oil and shit like that. Broke the internet for like 6 weeks. One of the main reasons I personally think this guy is going to stop is because of heart issues. And we're seeing people like so many people dropping dead. Heart problems, heart complications, blockages, aneurysms, everything. And it is in bodybuilding, it's in every sport, but at the end of the day, it's more in our sport. It's more in the sport we love. And I think he's either had a heart scan or he's had a CT scan, and something's been found. It has to have been found, and he's thought, oh shit, here we go. So that is probably one of the main things that I think. But you've got to remember as well, like another point I'm going to bring up now is injuries. When you're taking drugs and you're taking performance enhancing drugs, you're not getting stronger all the time. Your muscle tendons and your muscle fibers are going to get weaker because of the use of drugs. Now a lot of people will just think, oh, I'm going to train in my body, I'll be fine, this and this. It won't be fine, guys, because listen, your tendons and your fibers have to put up with an increased demand to perform, to lift, to grow, to feed. And you've got to think he's had bicep tears, pec tears. I don't know what else he's had because I don't really watch the guy, to be fair, but I think injuries are a massive problem in this, should we say. Going natural, should we say. Let's just put it as that. And then this is another thing. Putting out videos or posts saying, you know, I'm not going to be taking this and I'm not going to be taking that. You can't, dude, you can't just wean yourself off this shit. You can't just go cold turkey and go like, yeah, boom, your balls suddenly switch back on. Because that ain't that. Like I said, taking 170 micrograms, we believe the dosages, from a TRT clinic. And we probably know who his doctor is. We probably know this doctor isn't a real doctor, you know, but listen. He's still taking it, and he's still going to take it, and the need is going to still be there, the want is still going to be there, the drive is still going to be there, the addiction is going to still be there. How old is this guy now? In his 30s? He started taking that at 13. You thinking that ain't going to go away overnight? Even if he's 30 now, that's 17 years of gear use. Listen, drink, drugs, whatever, you are addicted to it, no matter what. You cannot come cold turkey off these steroids. And listen, good to mate, because if he wants to do it and he's seriously got some heart health, organ health, muscle health problems, good on him. But I personally don't think it'll last long. So another point that I'm going to come to is downsizing. I've seen a lot of bodybuilders over the last 5-6 years, since like Rich Piana, Dallas McCarver, Boston Lloyd have gone. A lot of people are downsizing now because they've seen people like Ronnie Coleman get mashed up, and guy can't walk, mate, and that he's the 8-time Mr. Olympia, you know what I mean? He's the best in the world that has ever been in that sport. Lee Haney as well, but you know, more people know Ronnie. And I think downsizing plays a part, but you've got to remember bigorexia and body dysmorphia is a massive part of our sport and our life. Does Larry suffer with that? Yeah, of course he's going to suffer with it. The guy's been huge his whole life. The guy comes down, what, say if he's 290 now, 290 pound, comes down to like what, 210 pound, 199 pound. Is he gonna feel good walking around like that, looking like that? I don't know, and there's trepidation in my mind as well, because this is the last point that I'm going to come to before I cut the video off. I think it's clickbait, guys, as well, because I'm not a channel. I'm not a massive channel. I'm not anything. I'm not on these levels. I'm not on nothing. But there comes a time where your channel gets stale, or your Instagram gets stale, or you know, social media gets stale, and see people jumping on this TikTok trend and stuff, and it's detrimental if you've been up here and you're suddenly here. Do you know what I mean? There's a massive gap for that. But let's just say I believe bits of it are clickbait and bits of it are going to be working. The social media and like the bodybuilding aspects of life. But guys, listen, we keep it real on this channel. So if I'm going to tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And listen, Larry, if you're going natty, if you're going TRT, stick to it, dude, because you don't want to be another name on a headstone. You don't want to be another memorial video on RX Muscle saying, oh, you know what a good guy he was. But listen, guys, just think of long-term repercussions of these things and think, is this what you want to do for life? This has been Wheels Real Talk. And the name of Jerry Ward. Goodbye.